Welcome, fellow gamers. Today we're embarking on a hilarious journey through the digital realms as we count down the top 10 funniest moments in video game history. As always, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content. Our journey begins with The Sims, where at number 10 we encounter the infamous Simlish language.
Subi whip. Rar. So, kiss a moi.
Quafika Abimo?
Imagine booting up The Sims for the first time and hearing your Sims say something that makes no sense.
Du stai, baiga! Glove, gor, kanu, daz, siba, gork, du stai?
For longtime players of the Sims series, Simlish has become a nostalgic and iconic aspect of the game. Hearing the familiar gibberish can evoke fond memories, adding to the overall enjoyment of the gaming experience. Despite being a fictional language, Simlish often incorporates snippets of real-world languages and cultural references. This blend adds an extra layer of humor, as players may recognize familiar sounds or phrases, but they are still presented in a playful and nonsensical manner. Simlish allows players to use their imagination to fill in the blanks regarding what the Sims are saying. This creates a sense of engagement and involvement, as players can project their own interpretations onto the characters' interactions. The animations and gestures that accompany Simlish speech are quirky and exaggerated, enhancing the overall comedic effect. Sims often use expressive body language and facial expressions, making interactions visually amusing. In summary, Simlish is funny in gaming due to its nonsensical nature. Expressive tone, cultural references, universal appeal, quirky animations, encouragement of player imagination, and the nostalgia it brings to longtime players of the Sims series. At number 9, we dive into the world of Portal 2 with the lovable personality sphere, Wheatley.
Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
His witty one-liners and impeccable comedic timing turned the narrative on its head, delivering unexpected laughs throughout the game.
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realize they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it? Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it?
Wheatley's presence added a refreshing layer of humor to the storyline, proving that even in a serious environment, laughter can be the best companion. Wheatley's British accent, delivered by Stephen Merchant, adds an extra layer of charm and humor to the character.
Then I started mentioning to people who were gaming fans that I was doing Portal 2, and they were like, Portal 2? Oh my God, this is amazing, what? And I suddenly found out that Portal had this big reputation, and now I was like petrified. I was thinking, what if I blow it? You know, I didn't realize there was this huge anticipation.
The accent, combined with the character's personality, creates a memorable and endearing presence in the game. Wheatley's spherical design and expressive eye contribute to his comedic appeal. The animation of his eye movements and facial expressions enhances the humor, making players emotionally connect with the character. Wheatley develops a dynamic and evolving relationship with the player, Chell, as the story progresses. This connection, combined with the character's comedic elements, makes the player more invested in Wheatley's fate and adds emotional depth to the humor. Portal 2 is known for its excellent pacing and comic timing, and Wheatley's character is a key contributor to this. The game masterfully integrates humor into its puzzles and narrative, ensuring that players are consistently entertained.
This is it. After all this time, I'm going home. I'm going bloody home. I can't believe I... And off I go. Don't even get to keep the trophy, of course.
Cruising into the 8th spot is Grand Theft Auto 5 and none other than the unpredictable Trevor.
Mine ain't nothing special, but this boy gets the job done. All right? Now, Wade here says that you work at the docks.
Yes.
Look at me!
Can you just put your Johnson away?
From chaotic rampages to absurd activities, Trevor's antics had us in stitches, proving that sometimes the best moments in gaming come from sheer unpredictability. Trevor's personality is wild, over-the-top, and eccentric. His unhinged and manic demeanor, combined with his disregard for social norms, creates a character that stands out and generates laughs. Players never quite know what to expect from Trevor.
I'm talking to you, motherfucker. Who else you think I'm talking to, homeboy?
I'm getting bored of this.
What?
It's not legally fucking if you do not penetrate. Shit, man! Fucker!
Trevor's humor often involves dark and satirical elements. His dialogue and actions frequently delve into morbid or inappropriate territory, providing a form of dark comedy that resonates with certain players who appreciate edgier humor. Trevor's interactions with other characters, especially Michael and Franklin, are often laced with humor. The dynamic between Trevor and his cohorts adds a layer of comedy to the narrative, with the characters playing off each other's personalities in amusing ways. The voice acting by Stephen Ogg, who portrays Trevor, plays a significant role in making the character funny. The combination of these elements makes Trevor a memorable and humorous character in the GTA 5 experience.
Go fuck yourself!
Securing the 7th spot is Overwatch, where we explore the lighter side of the play of the game phenomenon. Forget epic highlights. We're here for the unintentional, often embarrassing fails that left the entire team laughing. Players can relate to the fails, as everyone has experienced moments of misjudgment, accidental deaths, or embarrassing mistakes in Overwatch. Watching others' fails creates a sense of shared experience and camaraderie among players, fostering a community spirit where everyone can laugh at the humorous side of the game.
I hate the fuck this shit, dude.
Alright, we're switching!
Fails often capture moments of frustration or disbelief from players.
Are you fucking? God damn, this game is so shit!
And the relatability of these emotions adds to the humor. Viewers can empathize with the player's reactions, turning moments of annoyance or surprise into shared laughter. Players and content creators often edit fail moments in creative and entertaining ways. Adding humorous sound effects, memes, or witty commentary enhances the comedic value of these fails. The creative aspect of editing allows for the expression of humor in unique and personalized ways. This variety ensures that fail highlights remain amusing even after repeated viewings. These elements collectively contribute to the enjoyment and humor players find in watching fail highlights.
Yo, Sojourn on the right side, one hit.
Nope. No. Like fucking boys telling me they're fucking me. Look at this shit.
Sailing into the 6th spot is the classic Monkey Island with its iconic insult sword fighting.
Get off me deck, you sea slug.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
Oh, yeah?
Engaging in duels, where insults are the weapons of choice, not only showcase the game's unique mechanics, but also delivered a comical experience that became a hallmark of the adventure game genre. The insults in Monkey Island often take on a surreal and absurd quality. The humor is heightened by the fact that the insults and responses defy logic and common sense.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
This absurdity creates a unique and whimsical atmosphere that players find amusing. Players have the opportunity to choose their responses from a set of creative dialogue options. The variety of responses, each with its own humorous twist, allows for replayability as players can explore different paths of dialogue and discover new jokes. Insult sword fighting is integrated into the game's puzzle-solving mechanics. To progress in the story, players must successfully navigate these verbal duels. The combination of humor and gameplay integration makes it a memorable and enjoyable part of the Monkey Island experience. Monkey Island is a classic in the adventure game genre, and insult sword fighting has become an iconic and nostalgic element for fans. The cultural impact of this unique gameplay mechanic and its associated humor has endured over the years.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Oh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did.
Our fifth pick takes us to the vast landscapes of Skyrim and the enduring arrow in the knee meme.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Guards sharing tales of being adventurers until they took an arrow in the knee became a cultural phenomenon, proving that sometimes a simple line can echo far beyond the game itself. The Skyrim community quickly embraced the line, turning it into a meme. Players began creating parodies, remixes, and humorous adaptations of the phrase, further fueling its popularity. The shared experience of encountering the line in-game and the subsequent community engagement contributed to the meme's endurance. Skyrim is a highly beloved and nostalgic game for many players. The arrow in the knee meme became a symbol of the shared experiences players had in the game. Nostalgia often amplifies the humor, as players fondly remember their time exploring the vast open world of Skyrim. The meme satirizes common RPG tropes, where characters often have dramatic backstories or heroic tales of their adventures.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
The guard's casual and mundane use of the line subverts the typical RPG narrative, adding an element of satire that players find amusing. These factors combine to create a humorous and enduring meme that remains a beloved part of gaming history. Claiming the fourth spot is Fortnite and its dance craze takeover. What started as simple emotes and dances turned into a global phenomenon. Transforming the battlefield into a virtual dance-off. Fortnite not only captured players with its gameplay, but also with its lighthearted and entertaining moments. Fortnite's dance emotes often incorporate popular and recognizable dance moves from real-life pop culture. These references, ranging from viral internet dances to famous moves from movies and music videos, create a sense of familiarity and connection for players. The incorporation of these dances into the game's virtual world adds a humorous and lighthearted touch. Some Fortnite dance emotes have transcended the game and become internet memes. The popularity of these emotes in meme culture further extends their reach and contributes to the overall humor associated with Fortnite's dance craze. These elements combine to create a lively and humorous atmosphere within the game, making Fortnite not only a competitive battle royale, but also a platform for playful self-expression and enjoyment.
I'm not seeing enough movement.
Taking the bronze at number 3 is Undertale, specifically Papyrus's Spaghetti Date. This charming and awkward date scene with the spaghetti-loving skeleton not only tugged at our heartstrings, but also delivered genuine laughs, showcasing Undertale's ability to blend humor and emotional storytelling seamlessly. Papyrus is a character known for his over-the-top and eccentric personality. He is enthusiastic, optimistic, and often oblivious to the realities of the world around him. This personality trait sets the stage for humor in various interactions, including the spaghetti date. When Papyrus proudly presents his spaghetti creation, the exaggerated animation and the way he introduces the dish add to the humor. His confidence in the face of what might be considered an unappetizing meal adds a layer of irony that players find amusing. Depending on the player's choices and interactions, the spaghetti date with Papyrus can influence the relationship between the protagonist and Papyrus. The comedic elements contribute to the development of a lighthearted and humorous dynamic between the characters. Undertale is known for its witty writing, clever humor, and the ability to break the fourth wall. The spaghetti date is just one example of how the game consistently uses humor to engage players and create memorable moments. This exemplifies Undertale's ability to deliver laughs while maintaining a unique and charming atmosphere. Galloping into the runner-up position is Red Dead Redemption 2 with drunk Arthur Morgan.
You smell nice.
How much have you had? Arthur.
The animations, slurred speech, and stumbling antics of an inebriated Arthur provided players with a hilarious yet surprisingly authentic portrayal of a cowboy hitting the bottle a bit too hard. Arthur's speech becomes slurred and incoherent when he's drunk, and his dialogue reflects the effects of alcohol. The slurred speech, combined with the game's well-written lines, adds a humorous layer to the character's interactions with others in the game world. Players have some control over Arthur's actions when he's drunk, adding an interactive and engaging element to the humor. The player can guide Arthur through various drunken antics, such as stumbling into objects, challenging NPCs to duels, or engaging in other amusing behaviors.
What you got hiding under that skirt for me? Oh, that came out wrong. I need some money. You give me some. What an idiot!
Red Dead Redemption 2 explores serious and dramatic themes, making the inclusion of a humorous element like Drunk Arthur stand out. The contrast between the game's overall tone and the comedic moments adds to the impact of the humor. Arthur Morgan is typically portrayed as a tough and serious character. Seeing him in a vulnerable and comical state due to intoxication creates a role reversal that players find amusing. It breaks the mold of his usual demeanor, adding a layer of novelty to the experience. These elements collectively create a memorable and entertaining experience for players exploring the lighter side of Arthur's personality.
Forgive me, I'm slightly intoxicated. Anyway, I could use another drink.
He just went left down that alleyway. What's he doing?
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, our top pick for the funniest moment in video game history goes to South Park, the Stick of Truth and the unforgettable anal probe escape.
I'm having the dream again. Okay, dreaming.
Jesus Christ! Oh, can we try the big silver one again?
This boundary-pushing, absurdly funny sequence showcases South Park's irreverent humor, turning a potentially uncomfortable scenario into a comedic masterpiece. The concept of escaping an alien spaceship through an anal probe is intentionally absurd and outrageous. The sheer shock value of the scenario, combined with the absurdity of the escape method, creates a humorous and unexpected situation that players wouldn't find in a conventional video game. The game maintains continuity with the South Park television series. The anal probe escape sequence is in line with the show's willingness to tackle controversial and taboo subjects. Fans of the show appreciate the game's commitment to the established South Park humor. Beyond the immediate shock value, the scene serves as a satirical commentary on alien abduction tropes and conspiracy theories. South Park has a history of using humor to comment on real-world issues, and this scene is no exception. That wraps up our journey through the top 10 funniest moments in video game history. Did your favorite make the list? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Until next time, keep gaming and keep laughing.